You are listening to Food Delight on VOV 24/7, the show for all you foodies out there. You're listening to VOV 24/7's Food Delight. I'm Kim Chi, the host of today's show. Here's some good news for your gourmets. Les Aromes Festival 2017 is taking place at the Sofitel Legend Metropole Hanoi. Why don't you take this chance to thrill your palates with amazing dishes created by some of the world's top chefs? Today we are in the kitchen with Peruvian chef Daniel Chavez.
My name is Daniel and I'm Peruvian.
Hi Daniel, have you brought any ingredients typical of Peru to this food festival?
Some corn, we brought some chilies, 3 different kind of chilies, 2 different kind of corns. That was basically what we brought. The idea is to use ingredients from Hanoi and to see how can that be married together.
Today, Daniel will make potato causa, a typical Peruvian potato dish. Peru is said to have over 4,000 types of potatoes. Peru's varieties of microclimates and soil allows many kinds of tubers to grow. Please tell us more about potato causa.
But what it is nothing but a potato. And then a causa would not be a causa. It doesn't have a topic of anything that you like with a mayonnaise.
I see a lot of choices here. I don't know which ingredients go best with potato causa. The main ingredient, of course, is potato. What other spices do we need?
To make a causa, basically the ingredients that you need is potatoes, lime, chili, a little bit of olive oil. And then on top of the mixture, you're going to put anything that you like, seafood, chicken, vegetables, quinoa, with a little bit of mayonnaise.
So what do we do with the potatoes?
We're going to do it the way that my grandmother, she didn't cook so well, but she did. I like this when she did this. So you smash this potato. If you do it in a restaurant, it's good that you do it with a ricer or a tamis. But you need to do this when it's hot.
It is easier to mash potatoes when they are hot.
So it's always good to mash it when it's hot, but it's important that you adjust the seasoning when it's cold, because the dish will be served cold, and things taste different when they're hot and cold. So normally when you eat that adjusted and it's hot, it will tend to be too acid, but then when it's cold, it's okay.
After the potatoes are mashed, what spices do you add?
And then, one more time, in Peru we put chili everywhere. It's just about the right balance. This is yellow chili, or ají amarillo, which is translated to yellow chili. And basically it's blended. And what we're going to add is a little bit of chili. It's important that if you boil these potatoes, you smash them when it's hot, like when you do a mashed potato. And now we're putting the bowl of ice to chill them.
Oh, I think the process isn't too hard even for me. I can do it. But the decisive ingredients for potato causa must be in the topping. What kind of topping do we have for today?
So the intention is that it still has quite some flavor, because on top of a causa, you need to put something that has mayonnaise on top. Whether you want to put tomatoes, chicken, avocado, anything, it needs to have some mayonnaise. If not, it's not a real causa. So today we put crab meat, we put some tobico, which is flying fish raw, and quinoa, just to add some degree of flavor. For the mixture, we put crab meat, Japanese mayonnaise, and we put capers, and we put a little bit of chopped onion and chopped coriander, and then we mix it. And then the causa on top, we put some quinoa, which we boiled, white and red quinoa, and some tobico.
Quinoa is very popular now, especially with people who want a healthy diet.
I think it's very popular because it's very nutritious and it's very healthy. In Peru, we have many grains like quinoa. We have one that is even more nutritious. It's called kiwicha. And that's what the astronauts from the NASA has been eating since the 80s, because you don't need to eat much to get a lot of energy.
Very interesting. Potato causa looks really simple. Just 2 layers, mashed potatoes, and a mayonnaise topping. Let's taste it. Oh, the mashed potato melts in my mouth with the cool flavor of mayonnaise topping. I can feel the light crunch and pleasantly nutty flavor of quinoa on the top. It's amazing. Thanks, Daniel, for your delicious dish. You guys join us again next week to explore more food from around the world. For now, goodbye.